What is up, everyone? My name is the Deadly Jedly and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. Today I want to talk to you guys about vests. Now, in Call of Duty, there's actually a hidden perk. If you look above your loadout, you will see the vest icon. I didn't notice this at first, but it's pretty much got overkill. One is like a enemy UAV that you drop and pick up, sort of like similar to Call of Duty Ghosts. And then there's also an infantry one where you can reload faster and so on. We're going to go through them in a little bit more detail in a second. I didn't realize that Call of Duty did this year, but with Modern Warfare 3, there's vests. So depending on your playstyle, you'll want to pick one. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're in game and I just wanted to explain to you guys what I was saying about the vest. So if we go to some loadouts here, I've got a couple. We have an infantry vest to start with. So as you can see, that increases the attack sprint duration and reduces refresh time. So that means that I can actually sprint a lot faster and a lot longer. So you can pretty much just keep slide cancelling as much as you want. It is a little bit faster. It's not really that much of a difference, to be honest. Some of these don't make that much of a difference, that's why I wanted to cover it. Then you've got the engineer vest. So this one here, you spot enemy equipment, field upgrades and kill streaks through walls, which is pretty self-explanatory. And when you aim down sights, it highlights them for the team. So I don't really have any type of tactical or lethal to show you guys because I don't have any bots in right now. But pretty much it'll just highlight as soon as you aim over it, it will highlight. Say this here is the tactical. It will literally just highlight straight over it. And then the entire team can see it through walls, which is pretty handy. So with the gunner vest, you deploy with max ammo and you also have a increased reload speed. Let's use the Wasp as an example, actually. So we're going to shoot with the Wasp. Now this has... What vest am I using? I'm using infantry, right? So that's how slow it is to reload with infantry. Now let's try it again with the other one, the gunner vest. Alright, so with the gunner vest, you'll see the reload speed. See how much faster that is? It's only a couple seconds, but it's fast enough. You can see the animation changes slightly too. He's got a bit more punch to it when he reloads. Now that's another thing too. You can reload while sprinting as well with this vest, which is very important. Now moving on to the next one, which is the demolition. Your lethal and tactical resupplies every 25 seconds. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't really need to show you guys that. Now this one, the CT comms vest. This one's pretty interesting. It increases the duration that enemies stay on the radar, as you can see, but here's the most interesting part about it. Enemies you kill drop intel packs. They did this on Call of Duty Ghosts a while back. Oh, there he is. So you watch this, right? I don't have any lethals or tacticals, but as soon as I drop over him, you see that ping on the map? That will highlight any nearby players. Especially on a map like Rust, you can just ping the radar and you'll be able to see them wherever you go. I'll show you guys once more. You get a kill there, you grab the pack, and as you can tell, there's a ping. Really useful. I either run CCT comms or overkill, and this is why. This is the strangest gun to be using to show you this, but anyway, it's just a default class here. So, overkill is the best vest to use. It allows you to have two primaries in your slot, so you can have your first and secondary as a primary weapon, whether it be a shotgun, LMG, or whatever. And when you're literally running up to them, you can reload and sprint. So as you can see, I can reload while sprinting, so I can be sliding. Otherwise, if you're trying to do that with a default class that doesn't have overkill, it's awful. Because you imagine you're running around, right? You're trying to reload, you got to go over here, you're sprinting around. Now trust me, you try doing that with a normal class and see how you go. So as you can see here, I can't reload while sprinting. It cancels it. So the infantry vest has to be equipped. Otherwise it will cancel it out. I'm trying to fight this guy. I come around the corner, I go to reload. I'm walking. So if I'm just like running around the corner and I'm going to fight someone, and then, you know, it cancels it, and then, oh no, I don't have any bullets left, I'm dead. You know, pretty self-explanatory. Now, I did notice too that the gloves have a lot to play in this. I didn't realize until just now that if we go to the loadouts, the gloves, boots, and gear, they're also another thing that we can cover later on. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Instead of perks, now they're gloves. So by the looks of it, if you get the commando gloves, you can reload while sprinting. So that would explain a lot. Because earlier I was just trying to record and I was still sprinting and I'm going, okay, why am I still sprinting? So it looks like you can change it up. If you want to have scavenger gloves and you want to add the overkill vest, that would be the ultimate combo because one, you get ammo, but two, you're able to sprint and reload at the same time. I would recommend scavenger and the quick grip, the commando vest, the commando gloves, because obviously you can grab some ammo, you can come around, fight, reload while sprinting, especially on Rust or Terminal, you want to be able to jump and hide as much as you can. When it comes to the sneakers, they're the second perk, so you've got Stalker boots, which is ADS speed, tacticals, running sneakers, it's all pretty straightforward. And then with your EOD padding and your third, this is just like a third type of perk, where it's like, you know, your smaller ones like Tac Mask, reducing a kill or a score streak, improve reload speed, things like that. It's nothing too drastic, but the gloves and the boots, and then also your vest is what you guys want to be checking out the most. But I would encourage you guys to experiment with these and just see what your best outcome is. If you guys have any combos you want to let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear it. Anyways, guys, I hope that sort of covered it for you guys. I don't really make videos like this, so if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe and comment down below. I really appreciate it. I want to do a video on Rust and also some good like movement options and like mapping out some areas to jump and run through. I think that would come in handy for a lot of people that are trying to get high kill streaks like me. Well, I hope that explains a little bit for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy content like this, make sure to follow and subscribe down below and like the video. Comment what vest you use. I usually just use the overkill vest because you can obviously have 2 primary weapons and you can also sprint and reload. So that's like my favorite one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.